So, personally, I believe that performance enhancing supports should be allowed to an extent, and by this I mean that there should be regulations set as to which performance enhancing substances these athletes can use, because I believe that currently there are a lot of players that are getting away with using these, and I think that if we allowed some players to use them but put regulations on them, it would make it a little more even rather than some players getting caught and not using these and some players not getting caught and continuing to use these and having that advantage or edge over a player. And if everyone was allowed to just use them and it was better regulated, I think that would help as well. I don't think they care as much as they should, and I believe that that would create more of a balance in professional sports. But also, I believe what people need to understand is that the reason these players are so good and the NFL is so entertaining to watch is because these players are doing these performance enhancing supports and substances, allowing them to perform at high levels, and that makes it entertaining. And I personally believe that a lot of players in these leagues are doing these performance enhancing drugs, and I don't think that should be allowed, but I do think that certain other things that are banned should be allowed. Things that aren't as hardcore, or like things, I don't believe that things such as steroids or things like that should be allowed, because that changes more than just the body. It changes the mind. It changes people's. It can make people into completely different people than they are, and I don't think that's safe or healthy. But other things that can be used for recovery or allowing players to concentrate before games, I believe that should be allowed, because if everyone's allowed to do that, it's equal, it's even, and there's no one getting away with it. And some people are doing it, some people aren't. That creates an imbalance, and I believe that if everyone was able to do it and it was regulated, that the sports would be able to be played more evenly, and there wouldn't be an imbalance.